live from the West Coast. You are watching the Nightly Grind. I'm MrSil, and yeah, let's get this party started. Wait for it. All right, here we go. Another day, another stream. Just get some stuff set up here real quick. Starting to maintain the 9 o'clock cadence, so pretty happy about that actually. I have had mixed success getting this thing right at 9 o'clock, but lately, I think the past 2 days, we're doing pretty good, so I'm feeling good about that. We got a lot to do today, so we're gonna start things off with little AQ. So actually, we're gonna start with Alliance War, then we'll do Alliance Quest, and then let's see, what is this alliance? Is alliance any good? Not that I would leave my alliance. I have no desire to do that, but you're always curious. 5 million. No thanks. Alrighty. Let us actually. I may have to. Yeah, I'm gonna finish actually my Act 4 story real quick. I don't think that'll take too long. Do this, and then we'll do Alliance War, Alliance Quest, and a little bit of Arena. Music's crazy loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Just change anything? It does. All right. So, let's see. We took our Wolverine to 550 last night. I think it was last night. Maybe it was 2 nights ago. I don't know. Hard to keep track, but yeah, let's do it. Winter Soldier. These fights should be pretty easy. I mean, we're in Act 4. 4.1.6, I believe. Let me know in the channel if the music's too loud. Pretty loud in my headphones. I may have to turn it down a little bit. That's a better way to do this. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. Go right. Alrighty. Sorry, I tried to get some things set up a little bit. Alright, we got this. Iron Man unduped means he doesn't have his arc reactor, so he should go down fairly easily. Got our Wolverine. I think he's at like SIG level 33, I think we put in him. I was thinking this morning actually. I was looking at the game, and it looks like we're gonna need to do Road to the Labyrinth. I wasn't gonna run it, but I need to get another Awakening gem for 4-star. The hope of pulling a Mystic so we can dupe our Scarlet Witch. So that seems like it's the easiest thing to do in order to get an Awakening gem for 4-star. So means we gotta do it. Should keep running Wolverine. These are 550, our first ever 550. So yeah. should look at what the vanquishing blows are, because I actually have no idea what they are right now. I'm gonna stop this real quick and take a look at that. Might as well get the free Valor, right? Oops. Alright, what do we got? Heavy attack. Alright, we can do that. This is just so tedious. I wish there was a way you could run this faster. I guess you could auto fight, but eh. And then this weekend, I think I'm gonna put together some videos. Got an idea for some content that I want to put on the channel. So I think this is the weekend where I get to do that. I was charging up the heavy attack, but the bleed killed him. Wolverine, vile beast. All right, get some water here. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Shaquille? It's like Saturday there right now, right? Get the weekend ahead of you. Doing any plans this weekend? Let me know if the music's too loud. Alright, so we are just going to finish off this set in Act 4. And then I got excited. I saw the revives. I'm like, oh, gotta do that. And then we will move over to Alliance War, then some Alliance Quest, a little bit of arena grind, and Road to the Labyrinth. It's a packed agenda. I don't know if we'll be able to get to all of it, but we'll see. Oops. I screwed that one up. Missing these heavy attacks. I'm not taking advantage of it. I keep forgetting. We got 2 more fights. Remore, where'd he come from? His 1,682 power index. Going out tomorrow. Nice, dude. Okay, good. Music's not too loud. Great. What? Wow, just getting wrecked right now. I'm actually we're gonna do a test on Wolverine's healing. I'm gonna let this guy beat me up a little bit, build up some power, and then I want to see how much I can regen. Pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good regen. Alright. Nice. I like that. I don't know if there's a way to trigger the regen. I think it's random. Where are you going out? Anywhere cool? Heavy attack. Ah. Alright. No, it's not the last fight. Man, this is so long. I thought that was the last fight. Hey, Ronin. I was gonna like see if I could get through all of Act 4 this weekend, but it's gonna cost a ton of energy. I don't really want to spend my units on that, so. Wolverine regen 150 sometime and 350 sometime. Good to know. Got all the answers, man. I love it. Ooh, we got some free energy there. I'll take that. This is a good path. Got a revive. Got a small energy refill. Nice. Iron Patriot. I think Iron Patriot's probably the worst of the Iron Men. If I had to rank them, I would say it goes Iron Patriot as the worst, then probably regular Iron Man. Whoops. Then War Machine, then Superior Iron Man. Problem with War Machine though is he doesn't regenerate, but he's pretty powerful. And that empty the clip is awesome. That's a great signature ability. Alright, there we go. Got 2 fights left. Hopefully we have enough energy. You gotta see my Mad Alliance war skills. Although if history repeats itself, I'm gonna spend my 5 energy to do absolutely nothing, because people don't place their defenders down there. That's why I want to get it out of the way, so I have time to revisit it tonight. I think we're doing map 2 in Alliance Quest, so we can use the same attacking champions. Alright, Black Widow. We've rode Wolverine the whole way. We're gonna keep going. This fight actually has potential to be somewhat challenging. And we're off to a great start. What's up, Chewie? You have to go outside? Alright. Alright, I gotta let the dog out. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Which champion did I think would be hard to fight? I thought it would be the Black Widow, just because she was 5-star, had 5,600 power index, but she went down pretty easy, so yeah, not so hard. We're getting a lot of high-end ISO, though. That's nice. Alright. We are going to... See, we're so close. 94%. Gotta... Gonna take me forever to do these. Alright, let's move on. Alliance Wars. Continue war. Alright. Let's see, who are we gonna run with? I may just keep this set. This is my B squad, but it allowed me to use my A squad for Road to the Labyrinth. Although maybe to add some people to it, because let's see, who am I gonna take? Road to the Labyrinth. I'm probably gonna take Wolverine, Voodoo, Archangel, Blade. I could change it up actually. Could swap out Angela and put in Spider-Man. Might do that. Keep Magic in reserve. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. That's what we're gonna go with. We are running path 1, which is all the way up the left side. As expected, there are no enemies, so this was a great run in Alliance War. There any enemy? There we go. So we got an Ultron to deal with, and then we got a Vision. Should have kept Angela. And we got to deal with Hulk. Alright. Not too bad. Should have kept Angela. Could have had class advantage. That was a mistake. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Alright. Alliance Quest. Join. We're going to put our Spidey in there since he's blocked out anyway. So yeah, pro tip. If you're running... Map 2, you can use the same champions you use as Alliance War attackers, so you might as well just do that. For all the champs, which champ is hard for me? Well, depends, man. We're talking about Goldblum challenge, they were all hard. But no, I would say, like, in Arena, I struggle with Hyperion a lot. Thanks, man. I know, dude. The Blade's sick, dude. The Blade is awesome. Yeah, I was very happy. We got, we finally ranked up our Wolverine. We took him to 550 yesterday. That's pretty good. Let's see. I think I struggle every once in a while with Nightcrawler. Give me a little bit of a pain. Hit and miss though. For some reason, like Cyclops, I don't do well with him. I don't know why. He's not that hard of a champion. It just, I don't know. You get caught up in his optic blast, and then you know it's all over. Yeah, it's probably just Hyperion. Hyperion, like, just because if you don't have like a good power drain champ, or you can't bait the special 1 or special 2 before he gets to special 3, you're in trouble. So I think that's what makes him so hard. Yeah, I can't really think of another champion that consistently gives me a hard time, where I like see him in the arena and I'm like, oh damn, right? RBG degrees, dude. Nightcrawler sucks. It just depends. Depends on, like, I mean, if it's all on nodes, that changes everything, right? Like, if you're in like an unstoppable S2 node and they throw like, or unblockable rather, and they put like, War Machine, like you can't block his attack, that sucks. I mean, there's champions that are like super easy to fight. I tell you though, like it's weird. Like in Arena, there'll be some fights where like you feel like you're playing like turbo mode, and the champions just go so fast, and like you can't get anything going on. Like the AI is just like super like dialed in and just ready to like wreck face. I don't really know like why they do that, but kind of sucks. I don't know. You guys tell me. What champions you guys have a hard time fighting? One of the things, so what I'm thinking about doing for the channel, I'm gonna hopefully put the first video out tomorrow, is this video series on how to fight various champions in Marvel Constance Champions. So I figured I'd profile a champion each video, and it'll be like tips on how to fight. Because Because I haven't seen that. Like, I've seen, like, tips on how to play as, like, here's how you play as this champion or that champion, but I haven't seen, like, how do you fight a Electro, or how do you fight Nightcrawler, or, you know, whatever. And assuming that you don't obviously have, like, Iceman who can just, like, nullify his evade. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm going to put the first one out tomorrow. It's probably going to be Thor Ragnarok just because of the event. And he definitely has a pattern to him. Like, he's either super hard or really freaking easy if you know how to fight him. So I'm going to do him. I think Vision's another champion, or not Vision, Vulture's another champion that, like, can be kind of a hard time unless you know how to fight him, in which case he's, like, cake. Green Goblin, yeah, dude. That guy can be a total pain in the butt. I think he's probably the most underrated champion. I have a 3-star Green Goblin. I love that character. But everyone's like, you know, Green Goblin, oh, he's so hard, or he's so easy, he's a lame, he's not very good. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. That champion's awesome. That's good. I'll put that in there. I'll add him to the queue. I'll start making a list. I don't know how many of them I can get done, so I may just be one a week, but we'll see. I think it could be fun. Just something different. Ant-Man's another one that can be kind of annoying. He's a total pain in the butt. Mordo's another champion that, like, just kind of sucks. Alright, that's our AQ lineup. Flying through this. Oh, we got one more move we can make. Alright, out of energy. Alright, let's go to our arena. We're behind here on the grind. We should be at 1 million. We're at, like, I think 800,000. Not too far behind. But we gotta pick up the pace here. Alright. Back in the grind. I wish that what they did, I wish there was a way where, like, Kabam would sort of release the names of all the, like, everyone who has, like, a profile champion at a high level. So if you wanted to, like, practice against, like, a Nebula, for instance, you could just go find, like, oh, look, here's the summoner's name that you can search for in Duel. I don't know, like, Trucos finds a way to, like, put the name of the, like, the duel targets. I don't know where they pull that from. Maybe they're just randomly searching for people. What up, Leo? How's it going, buddy? Why map 2? Yeah, I explained it a little bit earlier, but the reason is, the way my alliance works, when we start a war, we like to run map 2 as the alliance quest so that you can use the same champions. Because some of the people in the alliance are a little bit, you know, they don't have enough champions to run, like, 5 defenders plus 6 different attackers. So if you run map 2 and you start alliance war first, you're actually able to use the same champions. So that's why we do map 2 for just when we do an alliance war. Other than that, we're running map 4. We tried to do map 5 a couple times, but we just didn't have enough people who were committed to the cause, so we never finished it. Yeah, I mean that's true, man. You gotta get him. You gotta turn him into swashbuckle, and then he's pretty easy. Even with his Nephilim, it's still not that bad. You just gotta know, like, you don't do your 5-hit combo. You cut it short. And you gotta try to, like, hit him on a parry or bait out his special attack. Hopefully your parries actually work. I don't know why he's not blocking. See, that was garbage. He wouldn't block. I was holding it down. I tell you, man, there's little cheap things that happen in Arena all the time. Little sketch. Alright, let's go top of the order. I did not do my strategy for Arena today. Didn't have time. Strategy being, if you can't play Arena during the day, just load up your best champions so you get the maximum amount of points as many times as possible. I did not have time to queue him up, so that was a fail. Cost me 30,000 points. Keep forgetting to do the damn heavy attack. The vanquishing blow. So I saw the cutoff predictions from some of the other streamers. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of all over the map. BG was at 3.5 million, so pretty close, in alignment with where I'm at. What I used to do before I was doing my own predictions is I'd look at like BG's prediction and kind of add a couple 100,000 to it just to be safe, which is basically putting me at 3.75. So I'm not that far off from where he is. So that's good. I don't know if you guys subscribe to MCOC Concierge. Crap, come on. On the online chat, but those predictions are crazy. Some of them are just like insane. One guy was like 5.7 million for Nebula. I'm like, there's no way. Am I gonna die before? Yeah. Damn it. That's the plan. That's the plan, Leo. I'm gonna finish this grind, and then I'm gonna do some Road to the Labyrinth. You inspired me. Had nothing to do with the 4-star awakening gem that you get if you complete it, and the fact that I really want to dupe my Scarlet Witch. Nothing to do with that. We're currently out of energy, so we're hoping that I get some back in the time it takes me to do these fights. Getting laggy. That's not good. Huh. Alright, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. I don't know why it's laggy. I got green on my screen. I don't know. Let me know if it keeps doing it. I may, oh, actually, I have no idea. I may have to restart. It's gonna be down for 8 hours. I thought it was just gonna be down. I read that message wrong. That sucks. Let me go look at that. When's it going down? Pull up my MCOC news. Wow. That sucks. Tuesday night, basically all of Tuesday night is gone for the West Coast. That's unfortunate. Well, it looks like there will not be a nightly grind on Tuesday night. Maybe we'll play a different game. Who knows? Try something else. Just unlocks parry. Oh, dude, that's game changing. Parry's key. You gotta have parry, and you gotta have dexterity. Like, those are the two masteries that you can't live without. I can show you my masteries and walk you through it if it's helpful. Lady Thor. Fucking face. Alright, yeah. I'll show you my masteries. So let me finish this fight. We'll talk a little bit about mastery theory craft. At least what I did. Pretty sure, like, some of the bigger streamers, like, I think Brian Grant has a good mastery, or Seaton has a good mastery, like, video on, like, what he does, and all that. But I can show you what we got here. And I can tell you through, like, personal experience, like, when I got what and what I found useful. Yeah, dude, Perry's clutch. Alright, let's pull up the masteries. Let me just queue up my next dudes. Ooh, Psylocke, good. We've unlocked a new arena synergy. Alright, let's look at the masteries. I think I got a point to spend too. Alright, so you basically want to hit your 1 point there in strength, greater strength, just to get through to the end of the tree. Cruelty is clutch because it increases the critical damage, and then you also have precision, which is your critical rating. So if you can get those to both be 5, that's a good place. So this is what, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points in offense right there. As soon as possible, you want to try to rank 5 Deep Wounds and Assassin. I found more value out of those 2 masteries than anything else in the offensive tree. Deep Wounds extends the duration of your bleed. So I have a lot of bleed champions, and that's clutch. And then Assassin does it when they get a certain percent of health. You just do crazy amounts of damage. So 60% attack boost at rank 5. These are very expensive masteries, though. I think it's 1 Carbonadium core and a Stony mastery core to unlock each level. So super expensive masteries. Kabam had a sale. Actually, no, in the Rocket Scrapyard, you could totally get the Carbonadium core, and I just loaded up on those, and that was clutch. They also had a sale. They run sales periodically where they'll sell the mastery cores at half off for units. Like, definitely take advantage of that when you can. On the defense side, you know, clear thing, you know, block proficiency is really a good one to have maxed out. I started putting it in salve and recovery just to get some more health over time. Other than that, you know, I don't really think you need to put in any more mastery points in defense. Eventually, you know, willpower was one that was supposed to be awesome, but, you know, they kind of nerfed it, so I don't really see much in defense. And there's no point to really put 4 points in block proficiency, or in perfect block, rather. Like, it's such a few remote chance of you getting it that you might as well save the mastery points. So utility is a good one. You can see here, we're just putting 1 in Limber just to get the next to the tree. Parry, you definitely want to make sure you max out parry. Probably the first thing I would do is max out parry. It is clutch. And then Stupefy is really good because it adds length to the stun that you get from parry. So you want to max out that if you can. Petrify is it's okay. You could certainly go that route if you want. Pacify being the other mastery there, but I'm currently not using it. Mystic Dispersion, though, that is a key one that I really want to make sure I can get. I have a lot of Mystic champions, so having Mystic Dispersion is definitely a clutch mastery that I need to find a way to get some points on. But really, the biggest things are parry and dexterity. So that's this one here. You want to make these like your first 2 masteries pretty much to put in. So that'll cost you 3 points. 1 for Limber, and then 1 in parry and 1 in dexterity. You don't need to put more in dexterity. You just need to have 1 so you have the the ability. And dexterity is what you see all the time when like you'll evade from a champion and it'll say like dexterity in yellow text. I think it's yellow, maybe it's white on the left side of the screen. That gives you added attack damage for your next attack, and it'll tell you that that thing is clutch. So you get, look at that, another 250 critical rating on your next attack. Like, it's great. It's a great mastery, but it's just, you know, it has diminishing returns, so there's no reason to keep putting mastery points in it. So yeah, there you go. Those are my masteries. But definitely put points in dexterity, max out parry, then start putting in your offense. So here, I'll do an evade for you. No, maybe not. There you go. So yeah, it's in yellow. The next attack I land will be crit. Parry is just like super clutch. A lot of people run suicides now, the more advanced players. I have not gone that route yet. I don't know. I have not really focused on it. My power rating's high on my champions because, well, they're awakened, so that helps. And then I use 6 stones on them, and I always make sure when I'm using in the arena, I'm matching up synergies to maximize the power index. So that's why you're seeing the power index probably a little bit higher than normal. There are other masteries too that you can get that raise your power index. I think glass cannon is one. It's part of the suicide tree up on the top there of offense. That gives you more power rating. I only have 1 point in that right now, but it certainly helps. And then there's other masteries as well you can put in that there's other masteries that you can do that allow you to... Why am I lagging? There are other masteries that will increase your power index. I'm gonna run a quick speed test to see what's going on here. I'm downloading at over 100 megabits a second. I don't know why it's lagging. I updated OBS. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I got the latest version. Maybe that was a bad idea. My download speed is 120 megabits per second. And my upload is 8. I don't know. Let me close some stuff here. Maybe that's why it's getting messed up. Let me look in my settings here in OBS. Maybe I can fix some things here. Actually, I don't think I can do it while I'm streaming. Yeah, I can't. All right. Well, if it gets too bad, let me know, and I'll shut the stream off and reboot and try it over again. Sorry, guys. Is it just the video or the audio or everything? I think it might be an air server thing. I got the stream pulled up in a browser, trying to take a look at it, see. Alright. Yeah, I'll look at it. Sorry, guys. I'll take a look at it this weekend. Do some bandwidth testing or whatever. Alright. Cool. Yeah, let me know. That's weird. I don't know why. I shouldn't be stopping. It's weird. Maybe I didn't pay my internet bill. Howard the Duck. Alright. So let's see. If I run my whole roster, I should get to. It was just under 800,000. Probably like 1.35 million. Should be at by the time we're done here. If I don't die too much. Heavy attack. Heavy attack. Oh, come on. I swear, these vanquishing blows cost me, like, arena points. Come on. There it is. Well, my 4,000 points. I want to do more crystal openings. Just don't have any more crystals. Like I said before, like nobody wants to see me open greater crystals, like greater solar crystals. That's not a fun opening. I'm almost at another 4-star. When we hopefully we win this war, that should, I think that will put me over the top. I have to look though. Alright, sweet. Alright, buddy. Enjoy your bath. Is it a bubble bath? Because that could be fun. Alright, moving right along. Getting close to duping our... Hi, Bala. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Alright. See. Spidey does not have good synergies. I like Miles Morales, though. Doing a little bit of arena grinding right now. Waiting to earn more energy back so we can go do some Road to the Labyrinth. We had a pretty easy beginning with our alliance war. There was no enemies. Yeah, happens sometimes. Good old Spider-Gwen. Oh, I thought that would kill her. Alright. Well, this for sure will. No vanquishing blow, though. No vanquishing blow. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Let me know if you guys have any questions about MCOC. I will do my best to try to answer them. Ah, come on, get in here. There it is. Gotta do those vanquishing blows. At least enough to get the units and the revive. But you get the revive after you get the units. If you get the units, you get the revive. So I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get the maximum one. But I always try to go for the 25 units. That and the solo event quest. 25 units a day. It all adds up, man. Especially when you are going the free-to-play route. Every unit counts. This heavy attack finishing thing sucks. There we go. Kind of annoying. High risk. The high-risk maneuver. You guys going for Nebula in the arena? Anyone gonna go see Justice League? I'll probably see it this weekend. I'm hearing good things. Heard some good things yesterday. Inspired me to go see that movie. Not a big DC fan though, to be honest. But Wonder Woman was good. I enjoyed that movie. Ben Affleck Batman, man, not so much. But Christopher Nolan. Those Batman movies were awesome. I think you should up some game volume. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. How's that? You going next week? Cool. I will try not to spoil it for you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have used OBS before. It's weird. Like, I actually can't hear anything coming out of OBS. So you're flying a little blind, and then bit more. All right. You hear if I hear it. I hear the game volume. Sort of. Not really, actually. One of your friends already spoiled it. That's not cool. What's up with that? Maybe the music's just too loud. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make really compelling content for a second. I'm gonna do an audio test and listen to myself on the stream. So, hang on one second. Let's try this. Alright, I'm gonna make really compelling content for a second. I'm gonna do an audio test and listen to myself on the stream. So, hang on one second. Oh, there's like no delay. Hang on. I don't hear the game much. Let's see if I can hear the game now. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Whatever. You tell me. You get to be my ears. Doesn't sound good. Let me know. Let me know if I'm too soft, game too soft, music too loud, too soft. It's not really a good way to. At least I don't know. I'm sure there's a great way to do it. I just don't know it. I see is desktop audio, and the only options I have. Air server should. It is broadcasting the sound for sure. Oh, Yondu, what are you doing? Yondu's a pretty awesome champion. Excited he's coming to the arena in a matter of weeks. He may even actually be at right after Nebula. See, let me see if. I mean, look at that. All right, cool. We're all good now. Great. Appreciate that. Can't find. What are you talking about? Weird. Huh. Well, I don't know. My computer's doing some weird things, but I'm not gonna touch it. Just gonna let it ride. Still streaming, so that's good. Yeah, Yondu's kind of annoying. He's tough to fight against sometimes. Just gotta watch out for the arrow. You always take the risk when you try to get those Fury charges. But the awesome thing about Mordo is, like, you can't stun him. Like, it's awesome. I mean, it sucks when you have to fight him, but it's awesome when you're playing as him. Like, you just totally wrecked that Ronin. You would have totally destroyed us if those stuns actually kept. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go, Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man is just bitter because nobody likes him. try to do the heavy. I was trying to charge for it. It's alright. Get him here. Good. You know how to stop Mordo's power gain using any champ. I just dash in and heavy attack when he's got the little defensive shield and he's gaining power. But if there's a better way, I'm all ears. Yeah, it's funny. It's like Juggernaut and Unstoppable Colossus. Unduped, they're like a joke. Duped, they're like freaking hard and you have to pay attention. Okay, that was a misfire that didn't happen. I think they're doing 8 hours of maintenance. Like, what the hell are you gonna do? I don't think it's for a content update. There must be some serious things wrong with MCOC. Alright, 350,000 more. We're good to go for our arena. For the current run. I don't even know, we may not even make that target. We should. Just hit him when he power gains and it goes off. Oh, well, there you go. We're almost at 1.9 million battle chips. Slowly building that back up. Come on, Loki. I swear they do that on purpose. Game knows. It's like, oh look, you're charging for heavy attack. We're gonna drop our special on you. I'm not gonna be able to do special. I'm not gonna do my heavy finish, am I? Oh yeah, we got it. There we go. There we go. Add more to the vanquishing guild below, kitty. Everybody loves Ghost Rider. I don't know. I think he's a little overrated. Man. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have all weekend to play a lot of games. My wife is taking the kids and meeting up with a friend of hers, so it's a bachelor weekend. Expect a lot of MCOC to be played. Alright. Just moving down the roster. See if there's any synergies. Black Bolt, Hawkeye. Sure, why not? Colossus doesn't bleed, so might as well use Quake for him. We'll deal with the Cyclops. Alright. Just keep charged and heavy attack. That's how you play as Quake. And then you go in. Don't think that counted towards a vanquishing blow. One of my friends says to me, I am uninstalling the MSOC. I said goodbye. He was back again and always testing it. That's how it works, man. You can't quit this game. That's where they get you. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. This game, it's so addictive. I mean, I basically have stopped playing all of their video games. I have like a stack of PS4 games that I haven't even opened. I got them right here. Like, I don't know. Something about this game. Just love it. I'm gonna check out some Battlefront 2 this weekend though. But yeah, I got Destiny 2 right here in the shrink wrap. What else do I got? I got... where is it? That's at the bottom. Final Fantasy 15. Haven't played that yet. Haven't played the new Tomb Raider. Or not Tomb Raider. The new Uncharted 4. Haven't played that yet either. A lot of games on the list that I would like to do at some point. But I am caught up in the multiverse and just trying to fight the Collector and his reign of terror. I'm curious what the Act 5 Chapter 4, what boss they'll do. That'll be interesting. Do they go crazy? Make it some like insane hard, like Collector on steroids? I don't know. Really wish I had that Stark Spidey though, I'll tell you that. Or a skill catalyst would be nice too. I should check the Glory store and see what is the flavor of the day for Class Catalyst. Check that out real quick. Not that I have any Glory left to spend, but you know, we'll get some from AQ. Alright, let's take a look. What do we got? What do we have in the Glory store? Oh, crap. Shoot. I need this. I need this. How do I get more? Earn glory participating in Alliance Quest. Oh, damn. I don't think I'm going to have enough. I don't know if MCOC is the best game of all time, but it's pretty amazing. Like, I'm hooked for sure. I mean, hell, I'm live streaming MCOC. But damn it, I need this. That sucks. Wish I could like sell something to get more glory. Damn it. It's not fair. No way our Alliance quest is gonna end in time. That sucks. Alright, well. We'll get it the next time. Really need to get that rank 3 blade. Would be pretty sweet. It's funny, like everyone's like, oh my god, I have so many class catalysts. And I'm like, where do you guys get them? Because, damn, these are hard to get. Uh-oh, what's going on? Why is it not loading? I had this problem earlier. Just loaded forever, and then it gave me a loss. Crap. Yeah, that's what it said. You can only do it in AQ. It sucks. I think we're in trouble here. What's up, Leo? Welcome back. How was your bath? I gotta hit milestones. Yeah, we'll see. I only need 140. I only got 12 hours to do it, though. That's gonna be tough, especially because we're on map 2. I think the game is nerf. Is Ubar right now. Try it again. It's gonna give me a loss too. It's just gonna piss me off. Just watch. It's gonna give me a loss. Oh, good. I did not get the loss. But it used up my Omega 13. So, I didn't say what happened in the bath. I said, how was it? There's a fine, huge difference. I don't want to know the details. It's not that kind of stream. There we go. Alright, we're back. Back in action. I'm getting some slowdown in my game, though. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why my frame rate's like tanked on my iPad here. Maybe this is what they're fixing for 8 hours. Oh, that's crap. Yeah, that was weird. The game was like chugging. Alright, we gotta win this fight. Tell you, like, I get more deaths in Arena trying to do the vanquishing blow than anything. I wonder if they did that on purpose. They knew. They'd be like, dude, this will increase the time people spend in Arena. They'll die a lot more trying to do the vanquishing blow. Oh, dude, it was fail. It's terrible. Losing to Thor like that? Poor. Shouldn't have happened. Should not have happened, Leo. Just want to get through this roster. Getting there. Making headway. Reaching the bottom tier, though. Nope. I don't know why it glitches like that every time you restart. We're not even at the bottom tier. Oh, we got a lot of champions to go. We got a long ways, folks. Long ways to go here. I wonder if I should take the hit so he degenerates. Experiment with that. Let him kill himself. Alrighty. The arena grind continues. Okay. I wonder if I could steal the unblockable buff, the unstoppable buff. That would be cool. Let me try that. Then he goes unstoppable. We're gonna experiment. No, ain't gonna happen right now. Alright. Try it. Ah, he blocked it. Gotta be able to. That would be cool. Alright. I watch any sports? I'm a huge NFL fan. You can see the footballs behind me. Yeah, big fan of the NFL. It's the only sport I really watch. I don't watch any other sport, actually. What about you, Leo? Sports guy? I was blocking. There it is. With the vanquishing blow. Alright, if you're just joining the channel, welcome to the Nightly Grind. We are doing some here 4-star basic. Using our champs here. No more synergies there. That sucks. Okay. Run through these as fast as humanly possible so we can move on to their content. Bleed. Pretty strong. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby for the War Machine. I'm going to do Road to Labrynth as soon as I finish this run through of my champs here. I want to get these guys on recharge and then use the time it takes for them to recharge to do some other content. Because I'm a little bit behind in the grind. And I don't want to stay up all night on Saturday night to finish grinding for Nebula. I'm not going to do a lot of Road to Labrynth, but I will do a couple. And I'll probably stream some tomorrow. It'll be at off times though. Well, maybe, I don't know. I might stream at 9 o'clock. Who knows? Maybe a little bit earlier since it is Saturday, and I don't have to worry about the kids because they're not going to be here. So, could do that. If you did, oh no. Where are you in MCOC, Leo? Act 3, 4, 2, 1. I'm gonna go with Act 3. I think. Maybe more. I don't know. When did you start playing? Alright. I don't think I have anyone left that can partner with Ghost Rider. No. Howard, he's pretty weak on his synergies too. Had Rocket. I didn't realize that. Alright, good to know for next time. The Rat can partner with the Duck. What are you doing? On Road to Labrynth, I'm on Chapter 3, and I'm on Act 3. I've been playing for 6 to 8 months. That's good. Nice. You do arena at all? Ah, we got 2 of the 3. Gotta get the thing to blow. Nope. I don't know what happened. You saw me charge it. Why did he not? Alright. This game's weird sometimes. Nah. Where are you in Road to Labrynth? I'm at 4.4.3. Good question. I'm not that far, actually. I just haven't been doing it. So, I think I am only... I don't know. Find out. Let's go look at it. I think I'm at like 2. No, I just finished 2. I'm 3.1. 3.1.1. That's where I'm at. Pretty sure. Look real quick. Let's see. I am screwed out too. Oh, I gotta do this real quick. One of my alliance members said that if you run the hard quest of he ran the hard quest of the Cosmic and he got a PHC. So I don't know if that's true. Well, I mean, it's clearly true. You show the picture, but I don't know if everyone's getting that or if you just got lucky in that chest. So, can't run it though, because if I run it, then I won't be able to get my. Won't be able to do Road to Labrynth. Balloon of Time received 5x Relentless Crystals, 250 4-star crystal shards. One of those you purchased one of those open store. Yeah. No thanks. All right. Let me collect some of this stuff here. I like doing it this way because it's just so much faster. Ooh, maybe we got some Valor, actually. I didn't even think of that. Go see if we got Valor. Or not Valor, Glory. Nope. Yeah. Too bad. You got a PhD yesterday from the daily event. So yeah, maybe there's... I didn't realize they're starting to drop that now. That's cool. I don't have anything good, man. There's no good crystals to pop. There's no point. It's not that exciting to see me pop greater solo crystals, so... I'm not gonna pop gold crystals. That's kind of pointless too. I'll wait until I have something good, and then I'll do an opening. If I get some PhDs, I'll open those. But I think I opened them all yesterday. I'm almost at a 4-star. Yeah, you saw the opening yesterday. That was pretty much all I had. I mean, really, it all came down to on was it Tuesday when we did the. When we finished Goldbloom, that was the big opening. Trying to get Stark Spidey, opened everything. Did not get him. Very sad. All right. Oh, Spidey. Alright, you're being annoying. Finish him! Oh, I got like no 5-star shards left, man. I don't even think I have 1,000. Hi Marie, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. Doing a little arena grinding here tonight. Do a little Road to the Labrynth after this. We're just going through the roster. I think we're about a little more than halfway through the roster right now. Watch me getting eaten by this Venom. This is what I'm talking about. We're in like turbo mode. Crazy. I love this game. My name is Jacoby on Marvel. I have 1 5-star. Which one is it? What's your 5-star? This game's amazing. I'm a huge fan of the MCOC. How long have you been playing? Alright, where's my cap? I don't think I got anyone else. Nope, they're all on refresh. Ant-Man it is. Cyclops 90. That's not bad. That's a good 5-star. Like mid-tier. Could be a hell of a lot worse. Could have gotten like Kamal Khan. I rag on Kamala Khan so much, but she's terrible. She's not a good champion. Bala, welcome back. Check my profile. Alright, I can't right now, but I will check your profile later. Did you get Cyclops in a basic crystal, or did you get him in a feature, trying to go for a champion? Check out your profile as soon as we finish the series. Thing with Hawkeye, just gotta don't get hit with the S1. His bleed is insane. The power drain on Winter Soldier. They're doing awesome. That's his sig ability. Alright, cool. And we got the Vanquishing Blow. So, are you going to do some crystals? Can I join your alliance? I cannot join your alliance, sorry. I'm already in alliance. I am loyal to Avengers R Us. I cannot leave them. I'm not going to do any crystal openings today, because I don't think I have any to open. All I got left are, like, ones that no one cares about. Arena crystals, gold crystals, what else? Like premium. I don't think I have any premium hero crystals left. We did a big opening on Tuesday, trying to get Dark Spidey. Failed miserably, and I think I burned all my stuff on that day. So I'm in a rebuilding period right now. I'll show you. Alright. Aw, come on. I swear I hit these buttons and this game does not want to respond. No, can I join your alliance? Oh, you want to join my alliance? Shit, I read it wrong, sorry. I think we're full right now. So that's gonna be challenging. And we're a little, we're pretty advanced right now, so I think you might struggle with some of the content. Yeah, I read it wrong, sorry. I was, it's hard to, like, be focusing on the screen and then look up and see the text. I'll check out your profile right now. Alright, let me see. Let me queue up my peeps. Okay. Alright, let me see what we got. Alright. What was your name? It was Jacoby something. Where's the scroll up here in the chat? Alright. Race Skull, that's good, dude. I like that one. Nice. Alright, let me check out Marie first. Oh, just Jacoby. Alright, that's easy. J-K-O-B-E-E. Alright, you got a Colossus there. Alright, let's see what we got. There's your 90 Cyclops. Can you rank 2 him, or you gonna rank 2 Cyclops, or you gonna keep him in rank 1? Iron Patriot. Not great. I'll check it, Bala, as soon as I finish this one. Spider-Gwen, not the greatest 4-star champions. I would not I would definitely not rank 5 Colossus or Iron Patriot. I probably wouldn't even rank 4 Spider-Gwen. I think you got to. I wish you could see like more of the champions. What other 4 stars do you got, Marie? Let me look up while you answer that question. Send me a list of your 4 stars and do some talking there. Let's see, Gray Skull. Nice, Dr. Voodoo, dude. That guy's awesome. Money in the bag right there. Yeah, dude. All right, now you got a roster. All right. Yeah, dude, this is nice. Hyperion 550, Archangel 550, Gwenpool, Voodoo. Yeah, dude, you're kicking butt. Your Alliance solid too. Yeah, dude, you're rocking. You're rolling, dude. Yeah, you're kicking butt. You have any 5 stars? You must. Alright, we're back in the grind. Senator Chapman. Oh. Took a mallet to the face. Alright, vanquishing blow. Still check alliance. Check my alliance. I think we were at 30. I'll check it again. Check it twice. Can't right now. Sorry. Uh-oh. 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 Come on. Carrying all of my stuff. Now I will parry you. Yeah. 4-star Drax, Thor, Captain America, 2, Hulk, Dormammu, Moon Knight, Rocket Raccoon, Joe Fixit, and I view a few more I can't. Dude, you gotta rank up your Hulk. Hulk's awesome. You have 1 5-star as Beast. That's okay. It's not a bad 5-star. How come you don't have? You should have tons of more 5-star shards. You're just not doing like the event quests and stuff. You should be able to get a lot more 5 stars with that roster of champions. You got like 4 god tier champions at 550. You should be like swimming in those 5-star shards. Rank 330 Herc Awakened. Hi Giant Luca, welcome to the channel. Giant Luca. What is up? Yeah, Marie, I would focus on your Drax, your Captain America World War II, your Hulk, and your Dormammu. Rocket Raccoon is good too. Definitely focus on those champions over the ones you have right now in your profile. You don't really go for 5-star. Why not? That's the end game content, my friend. Gotta get those 5-star champions. You're gonna have a hard time doing Road to Labrynth, Labyrinth of Legends, Realm of Legends. Definitely want to make sure you get those 5-star champions. Plus, they'll help you in Arena when you go for like the Tier 4 Basic Arena or the It's so hard to say that. The Class Catalyst Arena as well. And then when 6-star champions come in, man, you're gonna really wish you had a good roster of 5 stars. Yeah, my best advice for you, Marie, you got some awesome champions. You gotta rank those up. Storm's really good too. I agree. Well, the maintenance is on Tuesday, not Thursday. So Thursday, you should be playing some MCOC. Tuesday night, you know, go to the movies. Go see Thor Ragnarok or Justice League. Go to bed. Catch up on some sleep. I have Storm and an Unstoppable Colossus also. 5-star or 4-star? Alright, let me check my alliance. Yeah, we're full, man. Sorry. Five-star. 5-star Storm's awesome. Alright, I will check your other account. 5-star Thor is great, and if you can get your Unstoppable Colossus duped, that's a great champion too. Just costs a ton of loyalty to do it. Oops. Alright. Aiden. Wait. Can't be the level 3 one, right? Nice. Is it Taden 08? Four-star Winter Soldier. Yeah, all right. I'm not sure if my if the officers will keep you in the alliance though, Leo. You got to be a certain rank, and I think you're still got a little bit of ways to go. We'll see though. Maybe. Winter Soldier, Lady Thor, Magic's awesome. Take your Magic to rank 5. Winter Soldier's not bad. I like Winter Soldier. Jane Foster's pretty good too. She's a little underappreciated. You got the 3-star OG Deadpool. That's cool. Yeah, I would definitely have this list. Certainly take up Magic. Magic's great. One of the best champions in the game, and one of the oldest. So certainly take out Magic. Tell them not to kick you. It's not my call, man. I will. I'll see what I can do. But again, like it really is just a matter of like right now, like we're missing milestones because people can't do the content. So you got to. You're gonna have a hard time. Mr. Hyde. Is it with the dot in front of it? Oh, dude. Is that you, the Rhino? Will I check what? I have set up a new account which is named Collector Foe. Yeah, I'll check that one too. Ooh, you got a 5-star Thor Ragnarok duped. Nice. 5-star Rhino. 550s on the Voodoo and the Ghost Rider. Yeah, dude. You're rolling, man. Your alliance, 10 million. That's solid. Dude, yeah, you're cooking with gas. Oh. I don't know. Rhino's alright. He's great for defense. Maybe not the best offensive champion. I'm guessing you got just out of curiosity, why'd you go for Thor Ragnarok in the 5-star featured and not Stark Spidey? Alright, let's check out Collector Foe. Wait, where's the Collector's Foe? Collector's Foe. I'm guessing it's the Scarlet Witch. I mean, Scarlet Witch, dude, that's a hell of a 4-star to pull. Oh, we got it in the Jamor Crystal. That's nice. Dude, that's solid. Nice work. Dude, you pulled a 5-star Ragnarok from the featured uncollected crystal? Dude, why are you sad? That's a win. People, like, get, like, 3 stars in that. Hopefully you didn't spend a lot. Dude. You basically won the video game with this profile. Like, 4-star Scarlet Witch. Like, that's awesome. And Hood. Both yours. Yeah, dude, you got Venom and Hood. You're getting some crazy luck here, man. Crazy luck. I'd go for your Scarlet Witch account. She's a crazy awesome champion. Yeah, dude. That's good, man. I wish I got Scarlet Witch that early on. That's awesome. Does you want Blade? I will do the friends after. Don't worry. I have no problem friending you. Just want to get back to the arena grind. Yeah, whenever you guys want, shoot me your in-game name, and I will happily look at your profile, give you guys some advice. If you have questions on champions, who to rank up, feel free to ask. Am I new to streaming? I am new to streaming, sort of, the grand scheme. Welcome, buddy. Hey, I think I've seen you on Dork Lessons and BG's chats. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, I just started streaming MCOC about a week ago. I got inspired, and I thought it'd be fun to do. So, I want to, you know, I've done a little bit of streaming on the work side, but nothing like this. It's always been sort of other kinds of games. But yeah, like this is my first time. It's my first time doing my own MCOC stream. I try to do it every night, 9 o'clock. The goal was from 9 to 10 to lead into to Brian Grant's stream, so I don't like hijack him. But I got a little carried away the past couple nights. Maria, I cannot send you gifts. Sorry. Not because I don't want to, but this is a 100% free-to-play account, so I do not have a gifting badge. So I cannot gift you. Sorry. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. If you got any advice, let me know. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Wow, it's a good way to start. What? Getting eaten alive. All right, we gotta turn this one around. We can win this. Nope, we can't win this. That's terrible. Yeah, dude, for Loki, that's legit. It's like top tier alliance right there. I like my alliance. We've been through a lot together. We've doubled in size. Started out, I think it was at like 2.5, 3 million. Now we're at, checked yesterday, I don't know what the number was. It was like 6 or 7. I agree. I think Seaton's probably the, well, okay, let's put it this way. Seaton's my favorite from a YouTube video standpoint. Dorky Diggity Dave is my favorite from a live streamer. I like all the graphics and the stuff that he puts together. I think it's super talented. Diva, what's up, man? Welcome back. Appreciate that. You always got my back, man. You always got my back. I actually met Seaton. It was pretty cool. He was in, he went to Long Beach for, I don't know what he was doing there. But yeah, went up to his meetup. It was cool. He's a cool guy. Really nice guy. I would say, like, my personal preference, I think, like I said, I think Seaton makes the best videos in my opinion. I think Dork Lessons has the best live streams, and I think BG gives the best like gaming advice, and he always streams Arena when I play. So I always find myself listening to BG in the background while I'm grinding Arena. Now that I'm actually streaming, I'm not exactly doing that, but I like BG streams. I saw him. I watched a lot of his Legends run. That was impressive. He's definitely a talented MCOC player. You know, I haven't had too much experience with Punisher 99, so it's a good question. I don't have him as a 4-star. I have him as a 3-star, but I don't really like. When you're using 3-star fodder in the arena, you're just kind of like mashing light attack. So, like, I'm not paying a whole lot of attention as to how he plays. But I think that's good advice though from Gianluca. Like, you definitely want to have that battery at full if you can. Well, we were on a good pace, but we got caught up looking at some of our profiles, so we lost a little bit of time on that. But we should be done probably in like, let's say 20 minutes. We should be done through at least the 4 stars. I feel like I fight the same people in arena over and over again. Like, I have seen Jay Statham before. I don't know if they always if they group you or how that works. But yeah, I definitely feel like I've seen the same folks. We have cleared the 4 stars. This is huge. Moving on to 3 stars. We don't have too many 440s, so it'll go pretty quick. You doing the arena too? Nice. Yeah, dude. I tell you, like, it helps. It helps to have backgrounds. Like, I mean, I literally, like, I'll have my iPhone on YouTube watching. I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's Brian Grant's stream just because he streams at the same time I'm playing. And, yeah, it's just background noise. It's fine. I'll be your background noise for your grind. I have no problem with that. I think it's, like, just makes it less painful. At least you know other people are doing it, too. You grinding the 3-star arena, Marie? Or are you going for 4-star? I will say Hulk will be a great champion if you don't have a 3-star Hulk. But you got a 4-star Hulk, so probably don't need a 3-star one. You can see how awesome Stark Spidey is. Even as a 3-star, man, that champion is so good. End your combo with a medium and increases chance to parry. I know. I try. I just can't help it. Summoner Trials? Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Gotta get those PHCs. I don't know. It's awkward for me. I've been playing MCC so long, MCOC doing the 5-hit combo with the light attacks, that it's hard for me to remember to throw in that medium at the end. Read my message after Leo. What message? I just need 2 subscribers for 60 guys. Show some love. Good luck. But yeah, let's try to not spam the subscribes. Like, I don't want to have a habit of doing that. I wish you the best. But yeah, please don't use the channel chat for pimping your streams. Alright. Finish these 3 stars, and then we're off to the road. The road once traveled to the Labrynth. As we take kicks to the face from Punisher OG. Regular Punisher, he's pretty powerful champion. Like, he's coming to Arena soon too. Like, he's a good champion. His signature ability is awesome. He's got great bleed. It's fun to play. Did a nice job with him. You guys gonna watch the new the Netflix Punisher show coming out? I know. I've been trying to do the Vanquishing Blows. I've been attempting to do Vanquishing Blows, and I've not been. It's hard. Hard to charge that heavy. Like, you open yourself up, and then they end up taking you down. I love Green Goblin. At least the 3-star I have. He's awesome. Super cool champ. I don't know why people don't like him. Oh no. Alright. Do your special too. Come on. No? No? You're not gonna do it? Alright, fine. I'll kill you then. Alright. We are almost done. Almost out of the woods here on the 3-star 440 portion of our roster. Dr. Voodoo is so good. I think I probably use Dr. Voodoo more than any other champion in this game. Oh shit. Sucks. That hood, man. That invisibility sucks. Can't let him get the special 2. Alright, the goal was 1.35. I think we may get pretty close to that. That'd be good. That would mean this run was 550,000. Could be awesome. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can do that one, it'll work. So we got 7 more to go. 7 times 3 is 21. It's about a minute per fight. 21 minutes left. And we will be done. See if we can do it faster. See, it's 10:54 right now. See if we can go faster than 11:15. Doc Ock's pretty awesome too. I know. I gotta end with these heavy attacks. You know, it's funny, like, you fight Mephisto in the event quest last month, and he's like, impossible. You get incinerated all the time. I have not incinerated one champion in this game playing as my 3-star. I don't know if it's because he's a 3-star or what, but, like, it totally doesn't work. It's kind of cheap. Gwenpool's another one of my favorite champions. I didn't think they would finish her off. Hoping I get my heavy attack with Gwenpool. Nope. I like Angela. Not many people like her, but she's pretty good. I think Angela's one of those champions that no one really understands how to play. And then eventually they'll figure it out and they'll be like, oh my god, this champion's incredible. She went so cheap in the arena. She was like low 2 millions. What do you think Nebula's 5's good for Labrynth? Nebula 5-star. Well, she's got the immunities, so that's good. So if you're gonna go up against, plus she's got that regen too. So if she gets hit with like, I think it's just a, I don't know if it's a percentage or if it's just a special attack. She'll regen a lot of that back. I wouldn't use her as like my primary champion to clear Labrynth, but you know, maybe. Labrynth is tough. Like, I mean, I've never done it. I've just watched like people do Labrynth. I've seen Dork Lessons go for it. I've seen Brian Grant do it. I don't know. They don't use Nebula. You need to have one champion who just hits like a truck. At least one champion. So I think Dave had Captain Marvel. BG had who's he using? I don't remember. I don't know, it's all a blur. I don't remember who he used. I've seen people have done it with a 4-star Star-Lord though, like 550 4-star Star-Lord. But yeah. Shocker's pretty good. I just got the 3-star. I know. Yeah. Come on. He cheats. I'm gonna win this fight. I don't lose with Hyperion. He's so OG. Oh, Gwenpool, yeah, alright, that makes sense. Yeah, dude, if you got a 5-star Gwenpool, you win. Where can you get the 4-star? Oh, that's what we're doing here tonight. 4-star Nebula. We just need a duper. We already pulled her once in a crystal. Just one dupe is all we need. Love to get a Hyperion 4-star. Show you guys the checklist. You can see how we've done in Arena. Started grinding in Arena back in March. We missed Rogue by like, I don't know, a couple 100,000. Phoenix we missed by less than 100,000. That was upsetting. And Hyperion was probably the biggest upset that that we've had, that I've had. I've shared this story before on the channel, but just for the new people watching, I didn't go. I used to not go for the heroes, the champions twice. I would only go for them once. And I did some research. Rhino's actually gonna probably kill me. I did some research and was noticing that on a highly desirable champion, and this pattern still holds today, on a highly desirable champion, the first round will be insane, and the second round will be considerably less. So we saw that with Iceman, where I think the first round he was like mid 6 million. Second round he went for like 3.5, which is crazy. So Hyperion, he went for like 5.3 million, which back then, like, that was a lot for me. Like, I was getting, I think, about 120,000 per run. So it would take a lot of runs to get to that. So, but I had an international flight for work the next time, and I'm like, well, great. I'll grind Hyperion on the airplane. I'll pay for Wi-Fi and just like go to town. So I get on the airplane. I pay for Wi-Fi, and lo and behold, the Lufthansa Wi-Fi on that airplane is down. I'm like talking to the stewardess. I'm like, what are you gonna do? You gotta fix this. She's like, oh, well, sorry. We reset it a bunch of times. It was working. It worked for like, I don't know, like 15 minutes. And then it just stopped. And I was like, flight attendant, what's going on? Help, please. Fix the Wi-Fi. And they couldn't fix it. So I didn't get to grind for him. The plane lands in Amsterdam. And I am like, first thing I do is log on and just try to like play my heart out. I grinded as much as I could, and I think I missed Hyperion by 150,000. Yeah, that really sucked, because he's certainly one of my favorite champions. I didn't even have the 3-star either, so like I had just no Hyperion. And I'm watching, like, I think it was Seaton who was showing off on the Spider-Man, I think it was the Web Singer Challenge, where he's like, oh yeah, dude, Hyperion. Oh no, it was Bautista Challenge. He's like, all you need is Hyperion. Look how easy this is, even a 3-star. And I'm like, well, I don't even have that. So that's the story of me and Hyperion. Eventually, I got him at a 3-star crystal, and I was happy. But I definitely missed that. I missed it. Airplane Wi-Fi is good. I go back to Italy on the 7th of December from Australia. Have to dupe my Star-Lord. It depends on the plane. It depends on the plane. I can tell you Lufthansa Wi-Fi is not good. I have no idea about that airline. So maybe. I wouldn't bet on it. Like, Star-Lord, he's amazing. Like, I would, if you already have him, it sounds like you do, I'd try to go for Star-Lord the first time around, or the other time. I would not bank on airplane Wi-Fi. Like, even when it was working, it's not great. But, I mean, it's not like you need a crazy awesome connection to play Marvel Consoles Champions. But, yeah, I would not put all my eggs in the, I would not put all my eggs in the basket of airplane Wi-Fi. Leo, I just got a line chat from my alliance. I don't think you're gonna last in it, buddy. I'm sorry. They're a little. They're pretty cutthroat, man. I am almost done. I think I only got like 3 more. Where'd you go in Australia? I love Australia. It's probably my second favorite place in the world. I'm a huge fan of America. Hector, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. I don't want to leave America. I love it here, especially on the West Coast. But if I were to leave and go anywhere to live, it would be Australia. That is such a beautiful country. Sydney's amazing. Even Melbourne's beautiful. Like, it's awesome. I love Australia. I feel like it's like San Diego, but way cooler. Yeah. If you guys have never been to Sydney, you should totally go. It's crazy. It's such a beautiful country, and the people are so friendly. But the wildlife and like the insects, there's so many things in Australia that will kill you. It's nuts. Like, it is wild. You're from Mexico. Nice, dude. What part of Mexico? My Raiders are playing down in Mexico City this weekend. Gotta take down the Patriots. You a football fan at all, Hector? Or American football, I should say? I have two favorite football teams. I have my homegrown team, which is the Philadelphia Eagles. That's the #1 team. And then living on the West Coast so long, and I lived in the Bay Area for about 6 years on the East Bay with my wife. So we became Raiders fans because the season tickets were so cheap. So we'd go to all the Raiders games, and they were terrible back then. Now they're actually pretty good, although this season I don't know what happened. I would say Yellow Jacket is another champion that I tend to have a hard time with. Because if you get hit with one of his powers things, you're basically dead. Because he's going to stun you for the whole game. No, you can't like the Patriots. No. The Patriots are evil. Perth area is bad food. Yeah. Yeah, Italy's a great. Italy's a beautiful. It's my favorite. Certainly my favorite European country. Bad food. The food in Sydney wasn't that bad. I've never been to Perth. Never been to the west end of Australia. I've been to Sydney. I've been up the Gold Coast. Went to the Daintree, did some snorkeling up at the reef, and then I've been down to Melbourne, but never been to Perth. I cannot like the Patriots. I can't. They're an amazing team. I mean, I'll give credit where credit is due. Tom Brady, Belichick, those guys, they cheat better than anyone. But yeah, I'm still bitter over. It's just the fact that like. The Patriots, they'll be losing, and just somehow they miraculously find a way to win. And I don't know. I don't like it. Like, it's questionable. Just leave it at that. And they defeated my Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl, and that didn't make me very happy. I was not. That sucked. Actually have a Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens Philadelphia Eagles helmet signed right back there. And yeah, I was heartbroken when the Patriots came back, as they always do, and won the Super Bowl. I mean, but nothing like that Falcons Super Bowl last year, man. That was crazy. I don't know how the hell they came back from like a 30-point deficit. Are you gonna go to the game? You gonna go to the Raiders Patriots game this weekend? I don't know how close you are to Mexico City, but that'd be cool. I bet you it's gonna be awesome. Put in those giant soccer stadiums, like that'd be cool. But yeah, I can't do the New England Patriots. Plus, it was the fact that like I was born in New England. I lived in New Hampshire for 11 years. And in those 11 years, the Patriots were terrible. Like, horrible. They were the worst team in the NFL. And then we move to California, and the Niners suck. They go to terrible. They go from great to terrible. And the Patriots go to, like, the epic dynasty that they are now. And I'm just bitter. I'm not going to lie. You could give away Patriots tickets back then. Now, Jesus. Yeah. Anyway. Almost done. We're gonna do a little bit of Road to Labrynth, because I said I would do it, and I know you've been waiting patiently, Leo. But we're not gonna do a whole lot. We'll just do a little bit, and then I actually gotta hop off. I turned into a pumpkin at midnight, so I want to. I'm just kidding. But I do. I'm probably gonna hop off around like 11:30ish, 11:45 at the latest. Where in Italy are you from? Been to. I've traveled a lot, mainly from work. I've gotten to go to a lot of various places. I love Italy. I'd say Florence is probably my favorite favorite city in Italy. The food there is so good. I took my wife there a couple of years ago. Probably gained like 20 pounds just eating pasta all the time. Yeah, Italy's great. Florence, Rome, Firenze, Roma. Only been to Venice once. It wasn't as amazing as I would have hoped. We did a Tuscany tour. That was cool. Went to Siena. They had lunch at some vineyard in Tuscany, and went down to Pisa. So I got my photo holding up the Leaning Tower, as every American tourist does, I'm sure. But yeah, it was great. A little hot in the summer, but great country. You know, I thought that was great. Like, back in the day when I was single, like, it was awesome. I've been to most places. Not like, obscure, but like, Germany, Italy, France, Spain, Stockholm, or Sweden, Denmark, UK, Russia, Australia, Japan, Singapore. Like, it was awesome, but having like a family and kids, it got to be too much. Like, I was never seeing my kid, and it just, yeah, it was not great. So I'm glad I did it, but I'm glad I'm in a job now where I don't have to live my life on an airplane. It is sad though to see all my status just dwindle down to nothing. Used to have like 1K status on United, platinum on Marriott, and yeah, it's not looking pretty. I flew my 2 kids and my wife. We went to Florida in April, and it was quite a culture shock to fly United and have like absolutely no perks whatsoever. Like, back of the plane, it was terrible. I missed it. All right, I'm actually not gonna do this fight. I'm just gonna go into Road to Labrynth. I'm just gonna get it queued up though, so it counts against my countdown timer. Another tip for you guys. All right, Road to Labrynth. Here we go. Round 2. We're gonna stick with this team. I don't think this is gonna be that hard. I think I'm still pretty early on in the Road to Labrynth. Never mind. These are pretty sizable champions, actually. All right, let's do it. Drax, just gotta watch out. Don't get the bleeds. Girlfriend's Japanese. She will stay here until April, and I have to leave. Oh, get off auto. Get off auto. How long you been dating her? My brother-in-law is married to a woman he met in Japan. He was teaching English, I think, in Korea, and then they went to Japan. I think that's right. Cool. I've only been in Japan, I'm gonna say 1.5 times. The halftime being the first time in Japan. It was on like a business trip, and it was one of those like crazy Asia like tours where you spend like a day in each country. So it kind of sucked because I would have loved to have spent more time in Japan and Korea. I think I got like a day in Korea, and then Japan we flew in, got in at night, had meetings in the morning, and then I hop on a plane to go to Australia. Which, whatever, Australia is awesome, so I wasn't complaining, but it was sad to not get to go and spend more time in Japan. But then I got to find a way to convince work to send me back to Japan a couple years later, and I spent like a week there. That was awesome. I don't want to go to Japan. They work 10-hour days. Yeah, well, you know, it's certainly not the European lifestyle, I'll tell you that. I don't have Gwen's Pool 5-star. I want to work in, I think it's like Spain. They get the siesta. Maybe they might even have that in Italy too. Dude, this Wolverine. What the hell? This is actually surprisingly a lot harder than I thought it would be. I may have to rethink my team comp. Oh, he's stun immune. I see. All right, I'm gonna bait that special. I don't want the special 3. All right. Okay, that was actually a bad idea on my part. I should not have activated my special 3, because the more energy you have banked up, the better your regen. All right, we got him. I don't think everyone in Japan works a 10-hour day. I don't know. Have you visited? What part of Japan does she live in? She in like Tokyo? That's cool. You can have a good time there. It gets really humid though. I went there, I think it was in like July, August. Alright, you gotta deal. Well, hold on. What part of Italy are you in? Where are you from in Italy? We're gonna go back to Voodoo. Yeah, dude, you wanna come to the West Coast? I'll show you around. Take you to Disneyland. I mean, I'm not gonna like pay for you to go to Disneyland, but I will escort you. I will be your American ambassador to the happiest place on earth. Disneyland's expensive. Like, I couldn't believe how much it was. Took my oldest daughter there when she was 2, and it's $100 a person. Except, I mean, she's free, but I take her, and she hated it. Like, I could not believe how much she was just not interested in Disney. Like, she was just like had this like stoic look on her face as we went on like every ride. Like, I think it was just like completely like, sensory overload. Like, it was crazy. Like we stayed like maybe like 2 hours, and it's not like you get your money back. It was yeah, it was it was something. Kanagawa. I don't even know where that is. Bolzano, 1,000-meter altitude. What is that in feet? Let's see. I think a meter is 3 feet roughly. 3,000 feet? Damn, that's high. That's high up. Snowboard? Yeah, I ski. I don't snowboard. I've had one snowboard experience. It did not go well for our hero. So we don't snowboard. I don't snowboard anymore. Yeah, we went up to Tahoe with some of my college friends during winter break, and rented a cabin in Tahoe. We all went. Half the mountain didn't have power, which of course had the bunny slope. We all thought it would be cool to learn how to snowboard. So they're like, oh well, the bunny slope's closed, but you get the free lessons, so you'll be all right. And we're like, okay. And yeah, that free lesson sucked. So I opted not to stay at the free lesson. We left, went up the mountain. We're about, I don't know, more than halfway up when we all realized that we have no idea how to, hang on, sorry. Just check out his abilities here. Alright. Yeah. We're halfway up the mountain before we realized that none of us know how to get off. We don't know how to get off the chairlift. And I felt bad. It was like 2 of my friends to the right of me, and then on the left was this poor skier. And sure enough, we got to the top, and it was just dominoes. The guy all the way to the right fell into the guy on my right, which fell into me. I fell into the skier. The skier got his skis all tangled up. They actually had to shut down the chairlift. And I don't know if any of you have actually ever been like skiing, but they don't stop the chairlift. Like that's a bad sign to have to stop the chairlift. So that sucked. We get up to the top of the mountain, and you know, I make the left turn to go down, like I don't know, like blue circle, whatever the hell the easy blue square, whatever shape, color, whatever the easiest one is. And I turn around behind me and I see my best friend. He's walking with this snowboard in his hands, and he's like, "F this, I'm out." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? We just started. We're not even like, you didn't even go down the mountain. It was just like on the path to get to the easy path." And he's like, "No, I guess he like had some issue where he fell and like slid and almost hit a tree with his head, and he was just like, he was done." So I'm like making fun of him, you know, whatever, you know, it's friend stuff. And so I go down the mountain, and wasn't terrible. I'm like starting to pick up a little bit of speed, and I realize that I have no idea how to slow myself down. It's not like skiing where you could do like the pizza wedge. There was basically like I had no clue what I was doing. So I fell, obviously, and you know, whatever. And then I got back up, kept going, made it down to the bottom of the hill, and got back up on the chairlift. Still had no idea how to get off the chairlift. Fell again on that. Went back to do the same path, and I'm feeling pretty confident. Start thinking like the James Bond theme stuck in my head for some reason. I don't know why. Again, I start to pick up even more speed this time, and I'm thinking, I'm like, how do I slow down? Next thing I know, I did some like, somehow I fell, but like 360 flipped and landed on my shoulder, and I was just like wincing in pain for a good like 5 minutes. People were like stopping as they were going down the mountain to ask me if I was okay, and I'm like, yeah, I'm alright, it's fine, just go. So I finally get up, and I see my friend now who's on skis, and he's like laughing his ass off at that point. And I finally get down the mountain, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this again. I go back up, and going, and my shoulder's killing me at this point. But I'm like, dude, it's like the second run. I'm not gonna like stop now. Like we just drove like 15 hours from San Diego to Tahoe. So I'm like, you know, whatever. I'm gonna tough it out. So I go back. I go up the mountain one more time. I start snowboarding down the mountain. I fall again and land on the same shoulder. And I'm like, okay. I mean, it was like, it hurt before, and it hurt like 10 times more now. So I'm like, F this, I'm out. I pop the snowboard, the boot out of the snowboard, and start walking down the mountain. It's really hurting. So I trade my snowboard into skis. I meet back up with my best friend, and so we're starting skiing now. And yeah, it's cool. It was fun. Brought back good memories of when I used to go skiing. And yeah, like that was fun. And then you know, I'm doing all right skiing, no problems. I had a little incident where I fell a little bit skiing, and of course I land on the same shoulder. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the ski house, whatever the hell, like ski patrol, doctor, hospital office on the slope. I go there. The guy looks at me. He's like, yeah, well, you know, it looks pretty bruised. Here, I'll let you, you know, he's like, you should just put some ice on it. And he hands me a plastic bag. And this is not one of my finest moments. He hands me like a Ziploc bag. And he's like, you know, go ahead and ice it. And I look at him, like I stand there with the bag, which is empty. And I'm looking at the bag, and I'm looking at him. And I'm just like, I have this like stupid look on my face, like, did you forget something? And he looks at me and he's like, bro, we're on a mountain with snow. And I'm like, oh yeah, all right, I got you now. I'm with you. So yeah, it definitely wasn't one of my finer moments. I ended up going to the Truckee emergency room to get an X-ray because it wasn't getting any better. And that was my first and last time snowboarding. There you go. It was a long story, but you know, that's why I don't do it. But hey, good for you, man. I hear it gets better after the first time, but yeah, I don't know. No thanks. So this is interesting. I know I'm gonna take poison damage fighting Abomination because he sucks like that. I want to save my Archangel for the crossbones. That's the boss. I probably want to save my blade for that too. So I'm gonna use Gwenpool even though she's almost dead. It'll kill her off, but hopefully I could take some down. Then I'll go to Voodoo, and hopefully we can take him down with those two champions. We'll see. Huh. Not a great start. Alright. He's bleed immune? I didn't know that. Or is this like one of these stupid no things that I keep forgetting to look at? I thought he bled. Oh, there's the poison. Watch, he's probably like immune to like status effects or something. Oh, alright. You can read his nodes. You should do that. That's good advice. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, he's got enhanced poison. Yeah, immune to debuffs. Figured. That sucks. Shoot. Alright, well. See, if I had Nebula, 5-star Nebula, she could use the poison immunity. Oh wait, what am I trying to parry him for? It won't work. I think it was Joel Line who discovered this little tidbit of goodness. If you go in on a normal combo and they block it, you do 3 hits and then you quick evade back and then forward again, and you should be able to get it on an intercept. Doesn't always work, but it sort of works sometimes. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Let me see. You gotta do what you gotta do. Blade attack, his base attack is pretty good, so we should be able to do some damage here. Just sucks that I can't parry this guy. Oops. Damn it. I blocked that. Blade Special 2 is so awesome. Alright, we got him. Yeah, I always use my focus. It's alright. Alright, it's the last fight of the night. I will do more Road to the Labrynth tomorrow. I just gotta do a couple things before I go to sleep tonight, and I don't want to stay up late because I only got a couple hours in the morning to see my family before they go off for the weekend. Actually, I think they're gone for like 4 days. So gotta be present. He's stun immune too. Alright. Crazy slowdown. Nope. He's not. Love that neurotoxin. Archangel's a beast. Such a good champion. Love to have him as a 5-star. Ah, he's awesome. Alright. We did it. That's some fireworks there. Why not? Let him go. Boom. That's the extent of my Torque Lessons motion graphics. Alright. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate you guys following along. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to hit the subscribe button so you know when the next stream is going to happen. Hit the like, leave a comment. If you have questions at all, don't be afraid to ask. Stream pretty much, try to do it nightly at 9 o'clock. Weekends, I'm not going to commit to the 9 o'clock hour because I don't know what's going on the weekends, but definitely during the week. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. Hope you had a good time. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the multiverse. Have a good night.